Eyes in school, in public school. Most people, if you went to public school, you got a public school education, but you don't, I'll tell you to your face, you don't know shit about history. You don't know shit about nothing. You don't know nothing about you don't understand it. You got served a specially fixed up meal for the po niggas, for the dumb folk. Tell them this, tell them that, right? So it's like this. So we walk around with this bullshit history and all this misinformation about everything, right? And what I'm thinking about right now specifically is slavery. We have history about how white folks went over to Africa in boats and kidnapped slaves and brought them back here to America and shit. And it's like right now, it's the year 2024. The whole world got the internet. You got the Library of Congress. I even be posting like different search engines and resources that y'all can use outside of Google. You cannot get to the truth using Google. Okay? Google is not facts, people. But let me move past that. So I'll be posting different like accredited resources and search engines and shit that you know, that's actually verified as facts. And in the year 2024, we got people who still don't even know like the basics of how slavery started. We got people who still think that white folks went over to Africa in boats and kidnapped Africans and brought them back to America and made them slaves. We don't have enough people in our community with common sense to know that that's fucking impossible. We ain't got enough people in our community, and we got motherfuckers who are literally academics, where it's like their lifestyle to study shit, but ain't nobody studied truth. And I can break that shit down real simple and shit with slavery. Africans killed Africans, Africans kidnapped Africans, enslaved them. They then started selling them slaves off to the goddamn Arabs. The Arabs sold them to the Jews. Jews brought you motherfuckers slavery. Ding, ding, ding. You could take 3 minutes to find out that 78% of slave owners in America were Jewish. So many of you may not know what a Jewish person looks like. They look white. So now I want you to put that to the side. Put the whole slavery thing to the side. Do your research and confirm what I said is true. Jewish people are responsible for slavery in America. Especially if you're gonna be mad at white folks, how about you be mad at the right ones? So that the good ones, you know, there was good ones throughout history, like the ones that helped fight side by side with niggas in the Civil War, or the ones who might have signed them pieces of paper that say, you niggas ain't gotta be slaves no more. So you want to separate the good from the bad so you know who the fuck is on your side, but more importantly, so that you know who you fighting against, you dumbass nigga. Yeah, tell your mama I called you that. Right? So we're going to put that to the side, like I said. We got slavery. Okay, slavery. We're going to right over or under that, Jews. Put that to the side. So then you want to go to like, and I'm still talking to the niggas right now, talking to my people. Fuck white people right now. Sorry, white folks, fuck y'all. This ain't the all-inclusive part of the show yet. We'll get to that part. This is the nigga time. This nigga time. It's the nigga section. I got to talk to my motherfucking people for a minute. Okay, so we move to, let's say, modern day shit. Modern day problems in the black community. The ghetto. You think about like, think about what most black folks in America live. Think about where most white folks in America live. And you mad? And you like, man, the banks, they wouldn't give the black folks the loans, or they only gave them loans for houses in this area and that area and that area. And everybody mad. Niggas mad. It's the white man fault. White people, white people, white people, white people, white people. Let me ask you something, dumbass nigga. Oh, I love talking to you dumbass niggas like this too. I wish I could put my hands on you sometime. So I know a whole lot of us, we gotta get the shit slapped out of us sometime. Let me ask you something. When you think about the banks and shit, when you think about redlining, when you think about how black people couldn't get loans and shit like that, did you ever take the time to think about who controls the banks? I know a whole lot of dumb niggas gonna say, white people, white people, white people. And you correct, little dumb nigga. You correct, little dumb nigga. White people, they control banks. But once again, I ask you, which white people? And once again, you're gonna come to the answer, the Jews. The Jews, they own the banks. They run the banks. The banking system belongs to Jews, period. Right? So we got redlining and all the horrible shit that happened in financial institutions to black people. Once again, it was the Jews who did that. Okay. So we're going to put that to the side too. Right above it or below it, the same way we did the first thing with slavery. The person responsible, Jews. You're like, damn, man. So then you start going to other shit, other avenues. That's today. See, I don't want to get stuck on just yesterday, but I do want to show you how yesterday affects today. You go to education. You realize that, goddamn, man, the education in the ghetto ain't as good as the education in the suburbs. The education that the black folks is getting ain't as good as the one that the white folks getting. Why is that? Shit. So you start studying the education system. You start looking into that. And then you find out some significant shit that in starting like 1903, I believe it was, 1903, 05, 08, those were all very significant years, by the way. And you start researching that shit, you find out that the education system was literally bought out and replaced with a new curriculum. And this new curriculum, all the old, true, real history, that shit's been pulled out the book. You get this history and you get these sciences and you say, well, who the fuck changed the education system? Who the fuck bought our education? And once again, like I say, you do that research and you find out that, holy shit, John D. Rockefeller created the General Education Board? Oh, what's John G. Rockefeller? Well, wouldn't you know it? He's Jewish. So now you got the fucked up education that a black man receives in America, right? And you want to hold the person accountable for that. Right? I would imagine we all do. My fault, y'all. Oh, I'm over here fuck with the wrong shit. So you want to hold up. Oops, wrong one. So you want to hold a motherfucker accountable for that? Wrong mouse. Oh, did I switch it to? Maybe it's 3. Oh, I think I'm back now. Now you know what? Fuck this shit. I can't worry about that right now. But I had it on the wrong one, I guess. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just got another MacBook. That's the one that y'all see on the bottom of the screen. No, I hit enter, didn't I? And I ain't set it up yet. My screen saves and all that shit, so it timed out on your boy. Oh, I put the wrong goddamn password in. And I'm putting my password for this MacBook over here in the wrong motherfucker. I'm glad I ain't put that shit again. It would have locked me out. But yeah. Y'all hear that jewelry clinking on that mic? My jewelry sound fake? Cause it's fake. So if you see me and don't come rob me, my jewelry fake, dog. I ain't got no money. On the real, this shit is costumes. But so yeah, let's get back to where I was going. So you got to that third thing, the broken education system in the black community. Put that to the side, and right above or below it, you write who's responsible for that. And once again, wouldn't you know it? It's a goddamn Jew. So them things you start saying to yourself and shit like, God damn, man, these Jews, man, these motherfuckers, They ain't the victims that, maybe they ain't the victims that we thought they were. So you start doing some real fucking digging now and shit. You want to know about the Holocaust. You want to know about World War II, Hitler, all of that. So you start